Alright, and we're back, and we're talking about the Peavey Bandit 65 solo series. It's been about a year since I posted my original video after I just bought this amp from Facebook Marketplace, so this is kind of a part 2. So if you're interested, you can go back and watch part 1. It's on my channel. But now I've owned this amp, and I've been playing with this amp for about a little over a year now. And I'm starting to understand it more, and I really love it. The switch from tube amps to solid state has been wonderful. This amp is really great. I'm going to zoom in on what kind of settings I'm using at the moment. Okay. So I'm in the lead gain channel. A wonderful commenter on the previous video let me know that there is a way you can get to the normal gain channel without having the foot switch. And there's a trick you can use where you put an instrument cable into the foot switch jack on the back of the amp and turn it on or something. You can go check out that comment. I appreciate the information. I've got the pre-gain at 4, so just a very slight breakup, no saturation, and then the post gain is at 2. As I said before, this amp is pretty loud. I don't need to have it above 3 at home, really, ever. But it still sounds good, even at low volumes. And we'll mess with the saturation a bit later. The low and mid EQ are both at 12 o'clock. And then I have the highs a little higher at 8. Don't really mess with the presence knob, and the reverb is at about 3. So this amp is from either 1985 or 1986, somewhere around there. And let's get to playing on my 2011 made in Mexico Stratocaster standard. It's lovely. Hopefully this isn't too loud for the camera, but we shall find out. Great clean sound. In the previous video I ran through some pedals on my board, but straight into the amp this time. So this is it as is. It sounds lovely. I'm not super in tune, but whatever. absolutely love the reverb tank on this. There's a really cool spring reverb. That's at about 3. If you crank it up, crank it up all the way. You can do some very spooky type stuff. To 3-ish. This amp breaks up really nicely on the lead. I'm just going to crank the saturation up to like 5. And you can see it's already kind of like we're there, you know? Let's go higher. Let's go to like 7. Something like that, you know? Sounds sweet, man. So, I'm gonna turn that back down. What else can I mess with here? If you pull out the pre-gain, it says pull bright. That brightens it, obviously. Okay, hold on, wait. This is before. And pull for bright. It's brighter. I mean, I kind of prefer that one off. And then if you can pull for thick, well, if you pull out the high, like the treble EQ. So this is, and that, I didn't really understand that at first, but I kind of do now. It kind of gives you that, like, it's a thickness, of course, but it's like that Marshall kind of thickness, you know? Here's is before. Pull for thick. Pairs well with like the distortion. It's cool though. I don't really use that one because it's a little too thick maybe. What else can we do? you know? It's cool. That's okay. I'm getting carried away. Anyway, if you can find one of these amps and you're in the market for something that is like, you know, it's gonna hold up and sound great, pick one of these up if you can find it. They're super cool. Made in Mississippi, you know, it's cool. And it's built like a brick house. I could probably throw this thing down the stairs and it would sound like absolutely fine afterwards, you know. So, more on the Peavey Bandit Solo Series 65. Perhaps I'll make another one of these someday. We'll see. Anyways, have a nice day. I'll catch you later. Peace out.